Time now, it's 11 o'clock on this Sunday night, March 16, 2014. Time now for the whatever JPJ was late night report. Sunday night, March 16, 2014. Good evening, everybody. Our current conditions at 11 o'clock in North Massachusetts got a temperature of 30 degrees, humidity 29%, wind speed northwest by 8 miles per hour, barometer 3.16 inches, 1 degree, visibility 10 miles, and wind chill about 22 degrees. Alright, let's take a look at our radar scope, and it shows coming a little bit to the flurries and the eastern tip of Quebec. Snow flurries in central and western and eastern portions of Nova Scotia and western portions of Prince Edward Island there. And a line of snow showers off the New England coastline, stretching down from 7 New Jersey, down for 7 Pennsylvania, down for Delaware, Maryland, Northern Virginia, down for West Virginia, down for Southern Ireland, down for the northeastern portions of Kentucky. Sleeting in central portions of Virginia and central portions of Kentucky. And rain showers in southern Virginia, down for eastern Tennessee, down North Carolina, down for South Carolina, down for southern Georgia, and Northern Florida Panhandle, down for southern Alabama and Mississippi, down off the Louisiana coastline. Rain showers in the northeastern portions of Mexico. Snow showers in the western portions of Minnesota, and stretching down for southeastern portions of Manitoba. Rain showers in west central portions of North Dakota, down in the northeastern portions of Montana, and switching on the southwestern portions of Saskatchewan. Sleeted rain showers in west central portions of Saskatchewan. Rain showers in the central portions of Alberta. Snow showers in the southwestern portions of Alberta, down for central eastern portions of British Columbia. Snow showers in the Olympics and the Cascades of Washington State. Rain showers in the western portions of Oregon and Washington State, and rain showers in the central and eastern portions of Washington, down for the northern portions of Oregon, and northern portions of Idaho, down for northwestern portions of Montana. Sleeting, snow pelts mixing in, and a line of snow showers in southwestern portions of Alberta, down for eastern British Columbia, and down for northwestern portions of Alberta. Rain showers in central portions of Edmonton. Water, Canada. Good evening, 43 degrees overcast skies. Newton, Iowa, home of Maytown. Good evening, 23 degrees with clear skies. There. Okay, let's take a look at our satellite look. It shows 2 areas of cloudiness. One area of cloudiness from Mexico down to much of the southeastern states and stretching in down to Atlantic seaboard and down Ohio, and down to Appalachians and stretching in at the southern New England and out to sea. Out of patch clouds from the Rockies and stretching out of the northern plains into Minnesota, down for the Dakotas, down for Northern Rockies, and down Pacific Northwest, down British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, into Manitoba, down for southwestern portions of Ontario. And another batch of clouds in the northeastern portions of Quebec. Okay, we got
A warm welcome from Mayor
map situation from Oregon, stretching down Washington, the low pressure center right there. Warm front from Saskatchewan, stretching down from central Dakotas and Nebraska, down for eastern portions of Colorado. Cold front from Mexico, stretching down the Gulf of Mexico and down for Mississippi. A warm front from central Mississippi, down for Georgia and stretching out to sea. Stationary front from northeastern portions of Texas and stretching down Arkansas, down for Tennessee, down for West Virginia. Further by from Utah, down for western portions of New Mexico. Further by off the California coastline. Further by from southwestern Iowa, down from Missouri, down for north central portions of Arkansas. Further by from western portions of Kentucky and down for Illinois and Indiana. High pressure centered off northern Michigan, northern Mexico, and western portions of Utah. And low pressure centered in Mississippi. We got 30 degrees out temperature now. Boston at 33 in Washington, 59 in Atlanta, 75 in Miami, 68 in Brownsville, 42 in Dallas, 32 in Kansas City, 22 in Chicago, 23 in Minneapolis, 55 in Great Falls, 45 in Seattle, 64 in Salt Lake City, 51 in Denver, 59 in Albuquerque, 58 in San Francisco, and 75 in Los Angeles. There. Okay, let's take a look at our current conditions around the region. It's 28 out of Boston, it's 25 in Pittsburgh, 24 in Bedford and in Beverly, 26 in Gloucester, 28 in Norwood, 30 in Taunton and New Bedford and down for Falmouth, 32 in Martha's Vineyard and Chatham, 33 in Nantucket, that's 30 out in Block Island, 29 out in Wesley, 27 in Smithfield, 21 in Worcester, 24 in Sturbridge, 24 in Webster, 34 out in Milford, 21 in Gardner, 24 in Greenfield, 22 in Amherst, 23 in Springfield, 15 in Pittsfield, 17 in North Adams, 18 in Albany, 16 in Bennington, 21 in Keene, 18 in Concord and Manchester, New Hampshire, 23 in Nashville, New Hampshire, 25 Potsdam, New Hampshire, 24 in Winslow, 27 in Hartford, 25 in Waterbury, 27 in Meriden, 26 in Denbury, 31 all the places from Bridgeport down New Haven, down in London, 32 in Montauk, 32 in Elizabeth, and 33 down in New York City. Okay, let's take a look at an HPC forecast discussion here. A late season winter storm is expected to affect the central Appalachians and Midland Fat Monday. Severe weather and flash flooding will be possible along the eastern Gulf Coast, and giving storms are being forecast across the northern plains of the Midwest. The pattern will be very active during the period with us. Starting Friday is a storm of snow slated for the central Appalachians and Midland region. The event was just beginning to unfold with an expansive area of moderate to heavy precipitation from the Gulf Coast into the lower Ohio Valley, Upper Tennessee Valley, and with a dome of high pressure building across the Great Lakes. Golden level northerly winds will be provided cooling necessary to drop temperature to near below the freezing mark overnight. Snows will be overspread the region this evening and will continue throughout Monday. Afternoon several inches possible and once the system clears the Midland coast. While forecast models are still ironing out the best details of the storm, the current forecast for the WPC winter weather desk suggests a widespread.
Lowest temperatures for the day: 28 degrees in Boston, 20 in Worcester, Orange is at 20, Pittsfield at 14. Overnight tonight, these temperatures are going to be dropping off, and some places could actually get below zero. We have some cloud cover. Now, the cloud cover typically helps you a little bit. It kind of adds a bit of a blanket.
6 to 8 inches from eastern West Virginia.
There will settle in tonight, and tomorrow night could even be colder.
Down through
Some snow here on radar. This is all
Northern Virginia and the Delmarva Peninsula. So for those of you who have travel plans to either Baltimore or Washington, D.C.,
taking aim right now.
take the message time with you and check your flights if you're going down to that region where it's be 6 to 8 inches of snow.
This cold. The cold is going to be around here for a while. Here's what's going to be happening. That snow is going to get really close to us tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Could be some flurries down along the Cape of the Islands.
While the snow will be a primary found along the northern side of precipitation axis, a mixture of sleet and freezing rain possible from Upper Tennessee Valley to the southern and central Appalachian Piedmont range. While wintry precipitation will be dominated across the higher latitudes, it will be quite the possible opposite along the eastern Gulf Coast, where heavy rain and severe weather is possible. Strong cold fronting events in eastward should continue to intercept abundant moisture, resulting in fairly hefty rainfall rates. Train convection has already occurred earlier in the day with a potential looming into the overnight hours. Inundation and flash flood risks. Forecast parameters are sufficient for severe thunderstorm development, and this will be particularly the case during the afternoon evening where surface heating will be maximized. The effect should continue for at least midday Tuesday before the cold front exits for the peninsula. A bottom upper ridge of currently in situation over the desert southwest central Great Basin and expected to flatten out at a sharp mid-level. Wave tracks and pits northwest by late Saturday night. Strong onshore flow will begin to be the topography will produce heavy rain across the south coastal location with snow also across further the Cascades and in the upper intermountain western and over Rock. The activity will spread into the northern plains upper Midwest by Monday evening and continuing overnight. Afternoon current forecast suggests 48 inches possible from Minnesota coming by local as higher amounts.
Impressive that he's willing to take that step because it is so controversial, but it's a step in a really positive direction. Congressman Stephen
New forecast opposite for New England. Dry and unseasonably cold weather persists by the early half of the week. Low pressure will be passed far enough to our south on Monday to spare our region from a winter storm. As the dry weather and the Wednesday cold front will bring more precipitation sometime Wednesday night and Thursday. Another wave system will bring rain and snow on Saturday. End term forecast 9:25 p.m. update. Canadian high pressure will continue to build in the southern New England overnight. At the same time, low pressure will emerge off the Midland coast. The storm will produce accumulated snow to portions of the Midland states. However, the position in polar vortex over the eastern Canada will suppress the storm well to our south. It's possible a few flurries or very light snow showers, briefly affecting the Cape of the Islands toward 12Z. Best chance of seeing any brief light snow showers or flurries will be across the Nantucket Center. This will be ever happen because there is so much dry low level are being pushed down from the north. If there is any light snow showers, no one in the corner of accumulation can be expected. Otherwise, the main story will be very cold temperature to mid-March standards. A lot of mid and high low cloudiness. We'll cover the east, 7 2/3 of the region, which will be limited radiation cooling. However, still expect temperatures to be fall well down into the teens in many locales, given an overly pushed shell cold there. Single digit readings could be confined to the southwest New Hampshire, northwest Massachusetts, where there'll be less clouds there. Okay, here's what you will be contending tomorrow morning. Back to work, back to school. Tomorrow morning, it'll be the teens up in Massachusetts, but when you get up north, say Concord, New Hampshire, 0 degrees. 3 above in Portland, Maine, 2 below in Rutland, 4 below in Burlington, Vermont, 14 below up in Western Maine, and 2 above in Bangor, Maine, and 8 in Killas. So it's gonna be a frigid morning on tap, and 2 in Albany for tomorrow morning. Back to work, back to school means back to the school we go, and 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. 9 degrees with cloudy skies, at 2 p.m. 25 degrees most skies, so bundle up your kids at the bus stop in the morning tomorrow morning, because it's gonna be a frigid morning in town. Okay, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. Goes like this. For tonight, while you're sleeping in the overnight hours of the night, it is going to be...
The vote would never be recognized by the United States and warned against making further military moves.
The bracket watch has begun. Harvard and UMass are getting tickets to the NCAA basketball tournament, and our Mike Lynch is live in the newsroom with more on March Madness. Lynchy, you've got it, Ed. It's become a rite of spring over at Harvard, the annual NCAA selection show where Harvard...
Overnight, cloudy skies will lower in 14 degrees, north wind about 6 miles per hour. Monday, cloudy then gradually becoming mostly sunny skies high near 29 degrees, north wind about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy skies low in 12 degrees, north wind about 5 to 7 miles per hour. Tuesday, sunny skies high near 37 degrees, north wind about 6 miles per hour. Thursday night, mostly cloudy skies low in 22 degrees, northeast wind about 5 miles per hour. Wednesday, a slight chance of showers after 3 p.m. Partly sunny skies high near 45 degrees, chance of precipitation is 20%. Wednesday night, showers likely mainly after 11 p.m. Cloudy skies low in 34 degrees, chance of precipitation is 60%. Thursday, chance of showers, partly sunny skies high near 53 degrees, chance of precipitation is 30%. Thursday night, podcast skies low in 31 degrees. Friday, mostly sunny skies high near 48 degrees. Friday night, podcast skies low in 31 degrees. Saturday, chance of rain and snow showers, most skies high near 49 degrees, chance of precipitation is 50%. Sunday night, podcast skies low in 27 degrees. For Sunday, sunny skies high near 39 degrees. Peters with a phrase of the night. Cloudy skies and old man winter not going to matter for tomorrow. This is PJ Wednesday River. Good night with a good positive attitude. I'll be seeing you tomorrow morning on the same Petty State tomorrow morning. Good night. See you tomorrow. Good night.